A lot of parents worry about their child's development. They not only want their child to do well, but also excel, which is positive, makes sense, but it can be tricky because sometimes forcing a child to do something can create tension in a relationship and actually make the child less likely to want to engage in that activity or behavior. Our aim here today isn't to talk about learning how to read, but rather how we can instill a love of books and then hopefully later of reading in children. The first thing is to match the developmental level of your child. Board books are great for younger readers because they can withstand chewing and they're easier for the child to manipulate. And in general, the length and complexity of the books should increase over time. The biggest help in this category is to make sure that you observe your child. Uninterest may be a sign of a mismatch. Second, matching the interests of the child can be very helpful. Children are naturally intrigued by the world around them. They go through a lot of phases of things that they want to talk about. For example, I have a nephew who's very into crustaceans. And if there's a book on crustaceans, he's going to want to look at it, to have it read to him. So that can be huge in taking those natural inclinations of the child and giving them books as an outlet to explore it can make the books interesting in and of themselves. Third, reading with children. Everyone naturally craves social interactions, especially with people that they love. And reading is a beautiful joint activity that you can use to bond with your child, and also those positive feelings will become associated with the books themselves. Fourth, reading independently in front of your children. Studies have shown that children who see their parents reading are more likely to read themselves independently. It makes sense. Children love doing the things that the grown-ups doing. They love to imitate behavior they see modeled. Simply by doing an activity that you probably enjoy can instill a love of books and later of reading in your own child. Fifth, make the books independently accessible and attractive. The cover of a book is where a child gets the information about what the book is and where a child can be intrigued by the book. You should have books with the covers visible in a place where a child can reach them without any assistance. And that way, a child can indulge those interests that they have in the books that you've laid out for them on their own, at their own pace when they want to. A limited selection can make decisions for the child easier, and you could add to and rotate those books over time.